Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, class. Before we start the lesson, let's pray. First, the praise begins. The praise finish. Okay. Who absent today? Good. No absent. I will review the last week lesson. Last week we have learned about the simple present tense. Today we will learn about the tag procedure or procedure tag. The objective of procedure tag here, I have four. The first, siswa dapat membedakan fungsi sosial dari dua tag prosedur tentang how to make a glass of coffee and how to cook rice using rice cooker. The second, siswa dapat menentukan struktur teks dan unsur bahasaan dari teks prosedur tentang how to make a glass of coffee and how to cook rice using rice cooker. The third, siswa dapat membuat teks prosedur dengan tema bebas secara singkat dan sederhana. Dan the last, siswa dapat mempresentasikan teks prosedur yang telah dibuat dan menayangkan the short video yang telah dikerjakan secara berkelompok. And we move to the main learn today, the definition of tag procedure. Procedure tag here is a tag that is designed to describe how to make something with a sequence step. In procedure tag also explain how the process to make something. In this procedure tag using simple present tense and also the conjunction. For the example, the first, second, then, next, finally, and etc. Move to the generic structure of procedure tag here. In procedure tag have three generic structure. The first about the goals or the title, the second about the material, but in this material not required for all procedure tag, and the last about the step. After that, in procedure tag have the social function. I have three social function. The first, to tell or describe how to make something with a sequence of steps. And the second, to achieve best result efficiently. And the last, to avoid accident and damage. Also to avoid the waste of time. Next to the language feature, in procedure tag we can use using action verb. For the example, cut, stir, slide, or etc. And second, we using imperative sentence. Don't, for the example, don't mix or stir until boiling. The third, using connective or conjunction to solve of activity. For the example, then, while, the first, second, finally, or etc. And using adverbial to declare the detail of time, place, and accurate way. For example, for 5 minutes or the 2 hours. And the last, we using simple present tense. In simple present tense here have formula. There is the subject plus main verb plus the object. For the example, to give instruction or direction, you ride for 200 meter, then you turn left. You as the subject, ride as the verb, for 200 meter here as the object. And here I have two examples of the take procedure. The first, how to make a glass of coffee, and the second, how to cook rice using rice cooker. How to make a glass of coffee here as the goal or the title, ingredient and equipment as the materials, and the step. To make a glass of coffee, we need a glass hot water, 2 teaspoons of coffee, 2 teaspoons of sugar or optional. You can add more or less, and milk or creamer, it is optional too. For the equipment, you need glass, teaspoon, and kettle. And the step to make glass of coffee, the first, boil the water first. The second, take 2 teaspoons of coffee and 2 teaspoons of sugar, and then put into a glass. And the third, pour hot water into a glass, stir in gently, and finally your coffee is ready to drink. And move to the second example here, how to cook rice using rice cooker. How to cook rice using rice cooker as the goal or the title. I have the material consists of ingredient and equipment. We need rice, water, rice cooker, container, pan, measuring cup. And for the step here, the first, measure rice with measuring cup, and then rinse the rice thoroughly using the container. Then put the rinsed rice into the pan and add water. Next, place the pan into the body. Make sure the pan settle properly. Close the lid firmly. After that, plug in and press the switch. The light red indicating cook will be on. The cooking will start immediately. And then next, when the rice is cooked, the switch will move to keep warm, and the light change from red to orange, indicating warm, will be on. And after that, unplug the cable from the stop contact. I think that's all my explanation. I have the task, but the time is limited. I will give you homework. The first assignment here, for the individual, make a procedure text, especially receive with 3 times. And for the group work here, in group consists of 4 students. I want to give you assignment to make a short video about the procedure text, especially about the receive. And the assignment will be submitted next week. I think that's all. Before we close the lesson today, let's pray first. Pray begins. Pray finish. Thank you for attention. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good